to week 16 of Inside the AQL. We're coming up on New Year's Day 2025, and we may be coming up on a new Armchair Quarterback League champion of the Ultimate Fantasy Football League and the envy of all fantasy leaguers. Week 16 resulted in 2 AQs of the week by the names of Impending Doom and Big Chief, the 2021 Armchair Quarterback League champion, who both scored an impressive 13-game winners. These 2 AQs demonstrate the true spirit of the AQL to
never give up, never surrender.
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 Oh, shut up.
No, never give up, never surrender. Never give up, never surrender. Damn the residence cannons, full speed ahead, huh?
What a contrast between AQs of week 16 and another AQ that has been absent from week 11 through 16. Who is the AQ that has ghosted the Armchair Quarterback League this 2024 season? It is none other than Hawkster again. The 1989, the 1997, and 2019 Armchair Quarterback League champion? Echoes of AQs from the past are just as relevant today as when they were spoken 3 years ago.
Hello, everyone. This is the Lincoln Coyote to talk about a situation that's happened in the AQL. I'm not going to mention any names or a name, but this is for all of you, and maybe this will resonate with one of you. Failure is not the worst thing in the world. Quitting is. It's always too early to quit. If you quit once, it becomes a habit. A man is not finished when he's defeated when he quits. A winner never quits, and a quitter never wins. So don't throw the towel in and yell, "No mas, no mas." Did Dave Waddle quit when he was behind in the 800 meters in Munich in 1972? Did the Americans quit after the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? Belushi told me that. There's still time for you to come through and bring this thing around. Let's not have to use words that Webster just gave me, like deserter, dropout, slacker, wimp, or goalbricker. Let's come through with this. Thanks.
This is the Gunslingers, and this message goes out to the Hawkster. Hawkster, I guess you can tell I'm in Arizona, and I heard that you had torn an ACL, or I don't know what it was. Maybe it was an ACL or something that you tore, so you're out for the season is what I'm hearing. So I'm sending this to you, and yeah, go Cardinals. Yeah, and good luck to you next year, I guess. Just make sure and check your cable cords.
Hey everybody, Highway Star here. It's come to my attention that the Hawkster has joined the ranks of the quitters, former AQL champ. What a pity. I never thought that I would see this day come, but it has, and it's a sad day for the AQL.
This message is for Hawkster. This is Reaper. I'm going to talk to you about being a quitter. Our society is filled with runaways, dropouts, and quitters. The epidemic of our walking away has hit our land with effects as devastating as the bubonic plague, and it has destroyed millions of effective lives and relationships. We are so self-centered that we have ceased to lay down our lives for others. We have seen others faint or walk away, and we have followed in their weakness. We have fainted when we could have persevered by exchanging our strength for his. With his strength, not only could we have kept on walking, we could have run. People who soar are those who refuse to sit back, sigh, and wish things would change. They neither complain of their lot nor passively dream of some distant ship coming in. Rather, they visualize in their minds that they are not quitters. They will not allow life's circumstances to push them down and hold them under. Don't be a quitter.
Cincy's Redemption here, and I just got a message for Hawkster. What in the world are you thinking? How many times have you won this championship? You want to back out now because you missed a week? I've been on the bottom of the board the whole time, and I'm still playing. I think you need to get your priorities straight there, buddy. I don't know what's going on, but your head's got to be in the game. Don't let 1 week mess you up. You got this. Quit playing around. And if you for real do quit, man, you a quitter? Yeah, right. Prosper. You got this.
Hey Hawkster, it's Bring It On here. I really just wanted to voice how disappointed I am after hearing me, a first-year rookie, that you're already throwing in the towel on the season so soon. You're a 3-time AQL winning champion, and somehow you claim that an entire week's worth of picks didn't get saved, so you fumbled them all. You're also the only player who has ever been featured in one of the AQL weekly videos. It really doesn't do anything to excite somebody so new to the league if I'm unable to compete with somebody that at one time I really considered an AQL legend. Sore losers really don't have a place here, and I sincerely hope you shape up rather than giving up and shipping out.
Life just hasn't been the same since I quit the AQL. It's so cold. I've been eating in a week. If only I could quit heroin like I quit the AQL. The commissioner was right. You should just kept picking the teams. There's no going back now. Sometimes you just live with the choices you make. I'd say no regrets, but I really do regret it. Oh, jeez.
Thrill of victory here. I know you all know me from my blogging space, but this is the other thing. And you know, you probably all realize that I'm a big time. I'm pretty big time with this whole thing. You know, I'm a 2-time winner, consecutive years, which is a pretty rare thing. I know I'm on the kind of because of the discoveries I've done, and we're not going to get into that, you know, I'm probably on the inside track once this scandal breaks for the AQL commissioner's spot. And I don't want you all to think about that, because that's not why I'm calling. I'm calling in here because Hawkster didn't put his picks in. And not putting your picks in, I mean, it's so simple, right? I mean, it's so simple. But what really gets me is he quit. He quit. Hawkster quit. And, you know, quitters never win. And winners never quit. I'm not quitting. I just can't believe it. Hawkster, shame on you for quitting. you get the green weenie.
Hello, fellow armchair quarterbacks. It's the champ checking in here. I heard through the grapevine, through the huddle, if you will, that we're losing one of our own early in the season. That Hawkster is hanging up the flight feathers. It's tough. It happens to the best of us, even former champions like Hawkster. In this day and age of technology, having auto-saved picks where you don't even have to push the save button, I mean, that can really, really catch a lot of people. Where do you find the time? There's only 168 odd hours in a given week. That's something like over 10,000 seconds. And I know from personal experience, finding the time to open the app and just make sure my picks are in there, I mean, that's a solid 4 seconds. Average person spends, 3 hours a week using the restroom. It's, where do you find the time? And I can just understand that, just sometimes, the boomers, they're running out of gas, and the change, the bigger buttons, the auto saving, it's just a bridge too far for the old Hawkster, as Sean Connery would say. So we salute you. Maybe we'll see you back next year. But remember, gentlemen, in the end, there can only be one.
Oh, what's this, guys?
A book that they gave us at school.
Oh, stories?
Yeah, story.
Yeah.
Did you guys read any of it yet?
No.
Oh, how about I read it to you guys?
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, it's cool. Based on a true story. There once was a guy on top of his game. They called him the Hawkster because that was his name. He felt like a giant, kind of like a Great Dane. He made picks every week. He was good. That's insane. He walked down the street with his head held high. The birds were chirping, and blue was the sky. Once he missed his picks, it was never the same. He pouted and pouted, and everyone was to blame. I made my picks. Really, I did. I hate this new format, crying like a kid. I quit. I'm not doing this. I'm too far behind. He even called his mommy and started to whine. She didn't want to hear it and took him to the doctor. And that was pretty much the end of the Hawkster. Moral of the story?
Don't be a Hawkster.
Yep. Loser.
And now, for the standings going into the weekend of week 17 of the 2024 Armchair Quarterback League season. In 6th place, it's Bring It On and trophy lineman, the 1990 and 2018 Armchair Quarterback League champion with 170 game winners. In 5th place, Autumn Wynn, 5-time Armchair Quarterback League champion, and Sam Cat are tied with 171 game winners. In 4th place, it's Big Chief, the 2021 Armchair Quarterback League champion with 172 game winners. In 3rd place, it's Reaper, the 2023 and present Armchair Quarterback League champion with 173 game winners. And in 2nd place, it's West Coast Ghost, the 2010 Armchair Quarterback League champion with an impressive 174 game winners. And here's what we've all been waiting for. With no surprise at all, in 1st place, it's pillaging for points, and he continues to do it week after week after weeks. Pillaging for points is standing comfortably with a 3-game buffer ahead of the next closest AQ with 177 game winners. Congratulations so far, Pillaging for Points. That's it for week 16 of Inside the AQL. Until the other side of week 17, may the wind always be at your back and the sun in your opponent's eyes.